Yo, let me tell you how I draw hair in, 7 pretty simple steps. So I've been drawing for like a year and a half now, and I've made some decent progress, and I'm just sharing all the stuff that I know with you, so you can do more progress faster and better progress. So I did a challenge where for a week I was drawing hair, and basically I've made progress, and now I'm just sharing, the way I draw hair. You can see those hair. Okay, and today we'll draw them. Not these ones, but other ones. One thing to remember about drawing hair, and the setup is pretty weird, okay, is to think about hair as a ribbon, okay? So, make them twist and turn. That's pretty useful. Yeah, and another quick tip is to know where the hair are coming from, okay? To make those, those ribbons, you need to know where they're coming from. So look for the part in your reference photo. And yeah, so let's now quickly start. And basically what we need to do is a basic sketch. So for me, what I like to do is just sketch the basic shape of the hairstyle I'll be drawing, or you will be drawing, okay? And basically, try to simplify that to a really, simple shape. And yeah, so then obviously simplify first the overall shape, and then the connection with head and stuff. So okay, so here we have a simple shape for our hair, and that's it. That's what we need, but we can also refine it. Okay, it depends obviously on the complexity of a hairstyle, I guess. Okay. But yeah, if you break it down to this, the smallest pieces, shapes, and the simplest one, guys, you'll make great hair. That's it. We have a sketch, and still try to keep this in a simple shape, okay? And now don't go into like making those details and stuff, okay? No, there will be time for that, but not now. Okay. Like now we have a simple sketch. So now let's go to the other step. Now make a new layer, and now choose a flat color, okay? We gotta make the flat colors here. So as I see on the reference, there is a brown hair, okay? So let's pick a pretty dark one, something like that, okay? Also like, then we'll make some shadows. So yeah, that's pretty nice color. So let's now fill our sketch. Let's put the sketch on top and block our flat colors. Okay, so now we have our simple shape, simple flat color. Now let's go to the other step, which is go and put some light on it, okay? And I've changed this layer to multiply to see our stuff. So yeah, now if we're looking at the reference photo, okay, first we gotta establish where the light's coming from, because maybe sometimes it will be from a side, up top, from bottom, or whatever. And in this scenario, I guess it's I don't know where, but I see that like in front, up top, like here, this area, like this area, okay, here, this area, and a little bit this. So this, I guess those parts will be hit by light. And also while drawing the highlights, okay, the light, now just keep in mind, okay, let's first pick a color, and we can go like pretty, something like that, pretty light, and I think that's pretty good. Maybe go a little bit yellow. Let's see, and yeah, I like that. But now remember, if you have your hair, okay, let's put first this color somewhere, don't forget about it. If you have your hair, okay, like going this way, okay, going that way, remember to put highlights in that direction, okay? So here, and basically think about, okay, just about one strand, okay? And let's say we have light from there, okay? So this one, let's put it here, okay? Like this one strand, okay? If the lights hit from this, okay, the closest part to it will get highlighted, okay? So in this, this example here, okay? So now imagine you have like a little more, okay? So obviously they will go in this direction, okay? And somewhere I heard that it just because the hair is, you know, one straight line, it just elongates the highlight. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, remember about the add. Just go in the, you know, the opposite direction of the hair with your highlights. So now let's put some highlights, put some light. So we know that it goes, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, somewhere here, okay, somewhere from, you know, top, front, and yeah. So let's just put this highlight here. Now we can actually clip and mask. I do that often, and just go with the direction of the hair. Okay, I see that this part here is a little bit too thick, but whatever. Well, we don't care. Okay. So let's just first put some highlights here, and obviously go with the direction of hair. Okay, and also there will be some here, like I don't see like here. That's all. And yeah, those are our highlights. And now what I like to actually do is just go eraser. Okay, we have our highlights on another layer, and just go and delete some. No, it already looks better. Make this, I don't know, like the string of highlight. Okay, okay, we just erase some. Okay, stripe. Okay, bing bong. Now go with, you know, a little bit smaller one. Put some stroke that also goes into the direction. Okay, now change your, you know, your eraser with smaller one, and erase some more. Go from both direction. Okay, something like that. Okay, and obviously you can make, you know, the blanks in your highlights. Okay, and this can be like, you know, the hair, like for example, let's go back with this. Okay, something like that. Boom boom. And basically, you know, like this is up top. Okay, and here is below. So obviously those upper hair will cast a little bit of shadow on the bottom, so they won't get any highlights. But here they're back at sunlight and they're getting, you know, highlights. So you can do that. Then you can go also, I mean, maybe that's enough for you, but then we can go even smaller. Okay, so here we have our highlights already. Now put them here. Let's do the same thing. So here is shadow. Okay, so we can already erase it. Now go with a little bit bigger brush. Okay, and put those suckers, and go with the eraser. You know, have fun with, you know, building it, sculpting it. Okay, go from both directions. You can keep your, you know, you can go back to a bigger one, bigger pen. Okay, just as you want. Stripes, big bong. Go again with maybe smaller eraser, bing bing. Okay, and obviously you can go even smaller and smaller and smaller. It depends on the style you're going for. Whatever we have here. Okay, so now let's go to the other ones. Okay, so here we have our hair, and now what we can also do is add ambient light. Okay, so now let's go and add some ambient light, and you know, we have our, I guess, those highlight from top. Okay, now we can do like from maybe a side. Okay, maybe like here. So let's go add another layer. Okay, take this color, go into blues or I don't know, purples. So go a little bit lighter and change to kind of the saturated color. And this can be like, I don't know, maybe this person is outside. Okay, so there will be a lot of, you know, bounce light of our sky. So let's put somewhere here. Okay, and also we'll have like a contrast of colors, you know, like this is warmer than this, so that's good always. So yeah, let's now go and do the same stuff here. And to be honest, I like the way Riot Games artists, illustrators draw hair. Okay, they are kind of like a metal. Okay, and I guess I'm trying to do the same thing here. Okay, you know, thinking of hair as metals. Okay, so okay, here we have, you know, the side. I guess this is also side, but whatever. Like we can do maybe here. Okay, I think that's enough. Is it? Okay, whatever. And now let's go to another step, which is adding some shadows. So basically go like a little bit darker. You can go like redder, okay, warmer. Also, let's clip that, and now we go and see the color. Okay, it's darker, and yeah, whatever, it's enough. And now we can add some ambient occlusion, some shadows where we need them. Okay, so for example, like here a little bit, like in this, you know, parts where we have our, I guess, holes in our, you know, highlights. Okay, we can also like erase the shadows, okay, to make the gradient or something. Okay, and now you can obviously remember that, you know, if the hair strand goes on top of one, put below that some shadows. Okay, so here, ping pong, like maybe here. Okay, like this area is in shadow. That, okay, like ping pong, like it looks better now. Okay, so also let's put this shadow here, like here I see some strands, like here. Just, I mean, the knowledge you gotta practice the hair strands. Okay, so for me, I thought it was pretty random at the beginning. Okay, and then I kind of know now where to put them, put the shadows. Okay, like just think about the planes, the, you know, the parts where there would be shadows, I guess. So like here, okay, this is like under those two hairs. Okay, like here, maybe here something, obviously below that, like put some here, and we can erase that, maybe like some of the has some light. Okay, now let's put some shadow below that, and yeah, already without. Okay, like maybe we can. Now let's add some other things, which is like, okay, now it just looks like a metal. Okay, I don't know, like a copper or something. Okay, I mean, copper would be probably more orange or something, but yeah, now let's add some, actually, you know, like hair strands, because, you know, not everyone's perfect and some hair are always flying, and try to not do like a couple of the same ones. Okay, like try to do some variety. Okay, like maybe something like that, boom boom. Okay, like this goes here, boom boom, this flies here, like boom. Okay, I don't know, like this. Now there's like one simple one. Okay, just add some random stuff. Okay, and yeah, I also like erasing to make them, you know, like not that strong. Okay, they're not the main objective, and you know, if they're all be sticking out like that. Now also for the ends, okay, we can go here and like erase that. Okay, boom. Like also you can go with highlights and, you know, put them somewhere, like maybe even here. There might be some, you know, some magical light hitting, like some randomness. I mean, you know, obviously don't, I'm just doing randomly, but just remember to not do them that much. Okay, I mean, not overdo this. Okay, yeah. So yeah, now without. You see now it doesn't look like a block of metal. Okay, and yeah, maybe you can even take that, put it, I don't know, like here, boom boom. Okay, like, I don't know, like here something, whatever. And I'm already overdoing it, but whatever. Now for the last part, I go and I just add some details. Like you can use some brushes like that. Okay, I don't know, go here, boom boom, that, whatever. Just add some effects. Okay, so I actually like, and you know, I've made this brush. Obviously, it's inspired by no other than Samdo's arts. Okay, I really like his style, and yeah. So let's just wait. I'm on the new layer. Yeah. So let's just put that. Go here, erase that a little bit. We see, hide it. Okay. So put still, you know, there won't be any highlights in the shadow areas. Okay. And yeah, bing bing, boom boom. Okay, now go here. Another one. Erase that. Remember about shadows. Okay. Boom boom. So here would be bing bing boom. I don't know, I really like the way it looks. All right, now what I like to also do, okay, is still add some randoms. Okay, so like maybe here, it's pretty cool spot for it. Like actually, like here, you can go erase a little bit. Like here, this part also here would be nice. Obviously not overdo it, just do it with your head. And obviously at the end you can like, I don't know, let's go and merge that. And we can then make a correction layer, like brightness, contrast, and we can have fun with, you know, contrast. We can make it darker, like lighter and stuff, okay, with more contrast and stuff. Yeah, we can then maybe color balance. We can make it a little bit, I don't know, like darker, I guess. Like dark, like I'm black, okay, green or stuff. You can, you know, you can have fun with it. Okay, do what you want with this. Okay, I actually went and, you know, changed some values. Okay, I kind of like it. Oh, now it's dark. Okay, yeah, I like it when it's more saturated, but it's okay. Yeah, that's it for this tutorial. And if you want my brushes, okay, that I've made myself, you can join my free Patreon. You can get them. If you want my updated ones, just join the, you know, the tiers in the Patreon. Also, I'm doing a course, you know, the whole face drawing course, and also I'm doing to cite an ebook about also drawing faces. Maybe you don't want to watch something, you can read it. Okay, so yeah, you can join that, and yeah, link in description below. Now, if you enjoyed this video, obviously like, comment, subscribe, and you can also check out my socials to see my drawings and stuff. So yeah, you can go and do that. So now you can, you know, obviously, like if you want to stick, if you want those information to stick, go and practice that. Okay, maybe replay this video on the site and try to actually, you know, do those steps to actually draw the hair. Okay, so it's pretty simple way. Okay, just 7 steps. Okay, and yeah, so go now and create something awesome. Bye.